Everybody, welcome back. I haven't gone anywhere wild and crazy because I'm still recovering from the car injury from last week. You might be wondering why I'm outside right now, but the whole neighborhood had lost power. This update is basically a status update of what's going on with me and what's going on with the injuries and stuff like that. For the most part, I'm doing better. But I keep forgetting about what had happened to me back in January, my last accident. It took about a week for me to start feeling the aches and pains of what had really happened to my body, and it's been a week now since my car accident, and now I'm starting to feel the big injuries in my legs and my arm, in this arm particularly. It's my right arm, so it's the worst for me. Basically, I'm trying to get my strength back for it, and I can't even lift it in certain angles because there's just no strength in it left. Hopefully that comes back. Also, my hands, you could see my finger here, my index finger, it's still swollen. It's kind of still troublesome to make a grip, and this other hand over here, it kind of feels like I got arthritis or something like that. The biggest problem is my skull. I've had, because of the fracture here, I'm having problems sleeping, so I can't sleep in certain angles because it'll give me a headache every time I'm going on here or over here. It's not very comfortable to sleep because it gives me some pain. My jaw is starting to recover. I haven't been able to eat crunchy foods till recently. In the beginning, I was kind of eating softer things because it was hard to chew. I still have some clicking noises in my jaw when I'm eating, and it's still kind of uncomfortable to eat. But slowly, I'll start getting my strength back in there. And the headaches are probably the worst part. The headaches come in randomly, and they can get pretty bad. Sometimes I'll get just nauseous every so often out of nowhere, and luckily they gave me a prescription to some morphine. I've taken some of them, but I'm trying not to take too many of them. My face, I'm kind of scared of scarring around here, so my niece had given me some sort of, actually I have it here, I want to show you this Correct X essential ointment. It's supposed to relieve some of the scarring around here. If it does, all the better. Admittedly, I kind of got into it a little late, so I'm hoping it does do its magic. And you can see over here, it's about to come off. And I know you're not supposed to rip scars off, or the scabs off, but it takes me every fiber of my willpower not to rip these things off. But I'm sure it's going to be taken off. It's going to come off sometime this week. Also, my eye is still swollen in there, so it's kind of hard for me to look left, right, up, and down without getting a headache. You can see it's pretty bad still. But the swelling's come down quite a bit. This week, I'm having my follow-up appointments, so hopefully I'll learn more about what I need to get done. But for the most part, I know I'm getting better. For everybody out there, thank you so much for all the well wishes, and hopefully next week, this coming week, I'll be a little better so that I'll be able to do a lot more stuff for the channel, so it's not so boring. But I'm not gonna speed up my recovery quickly for that. So we'll see what happens next week. But until then, thank you everybody for watching, and see you next time.